Hello traders, today I would like to introduce you to the brand new indicator Andrews Pitchfork Plus for MetaTrader 4 and 5. The video does not instruct you how to trade with Pitchfork, but shows you most useful features of the indicator. Detailed information can be found in the description on the indicator website and its PDF user manual. On our website, you can try a fully functioning copy of Andrews Pitchfork Plus for 7 days. For this you need only email address and name visible in the navigator window in MetaTrader. Links you will find below the video. As you will know, the built-in tool does not offer many options and therefore is virtually useless. Let's attach the indicator to the chart. Pitchforks are plotted directly from the MetaTrader toolbox. When Andrews Pitchfork is selected, shows auxiliary anchor point MX. When mouse pointer hover over this, it will open a drop-down menu with several options. To avoid accidentally switching on the menu each time the pointer hovers over the MX point, the menu appears only once. To re-enable the menu, Pitchfork must be unselected and selected again. Let's look at the options that can be managed in the drop-down menu. Pitchfork warning lines. These lines are shown in the three groups: basic, additional, and all levels. The first option activates the display of lines together with the basic lines. The next two options enable additional lines and all lines. Option Show Levels Off removes all lines of given pitchfork. In settings, you can customize amount of level in group, level values, and lines appearance. The trigger lines. The color of trigger lines is always the same color of the pitchfork. The style and thickness cannot be changed without changing the appearance of the pitchfork. The sliding parallel line. The style and thickness are always the same as appearance of its pitchfork. Like trigger line and median lines, the sliding parallel line has audible alerts and optional trade options. Basic median. In this mode, the upper and lower medians and all warning lines are hidden. Clicking the option again will restore only the medians. Schiff median line. When this mode is activated, a Schiff line is created that constantly attracts the anchor point P0 to its middle. If the middle of the Schiff line falls out between adjacent bars, then for greater precision, P0 is projected on the furthest bar, so the median line passes through the middle of the Schiff line. The Jeremy Schiff Pitchfork, where one free anchor point of Schiff line becomes pivot P0 and second becomes common anchor point of P1. In this mode, first anchor point of Pitchfork is constantly attracted to 50% of swing P0 and P1 height. Modified Schiff. Like previously, first anchor point of Schiff line becomes pivot P0 and second anchor point becomes common anchor point of P1. In this mode, first anchor point of Pitchfork is constantly attracted to the middle of Schiff line. Action and reaction mode. The action and reaction mode allows you to lock middle median and change the spacing between the upper and lower median symmetrically using the auxiliary points. In this mode, anchor point P1 or P2 follows its auxiliary point. Selecting the pitchfork away from P1 and P2 anchors switches off this mode. Read mode. Because we can't catch the warning lines, so audible alerts and trade operations on those lines are impossible. For such operations, we will use the grid mode that allows us to clone pitchforks and with the help of action and reaction mode adjust them to the warning lines of main pitchfork. First, we need to set pitchfork on the chart, so later nothing will need to be corrected. We can also use the Schiff line options and to be sure, match the pitchfork to tops and bottoms using the align anchor points option. In this way, you can set audible alerts and with suitable expert advisor, plan transactions for any desired number of warning line levels. When grid mode is activated, two vertical lines will appear on the chart, passing through P1 and P2 anchors with the description grid mode, respectively. The lines indicate that the grid mode is enabled and anchor points P1 and P2 of the newly created pitchfork will move vertically along these lines. This is needed to keep all lines parallel after changing the chart periods. Newly created pitchforks have all options disabled and are immediately copied on the main pitchfork. Using auxiliary points, we can move the pitchfork to desired level. Adding the next pitchfork to the chart will turn off the current action and reaction mode and activate it on newly created pitchfork. Selecting by clicking in the pitchfork will disable the action and reaction mode for the given pitchfork. Any movement of the anchor points when grid mode is activated will result in having to repeat the process over again. So switching off grid mode when you are done is very important. When you need only a few lines, you can use grid mode with sliding parallel lines. With each newly created pitchfork, you need to switch on sliding parallel line without moving it currently on the chart. When you are done, switch off the grid mode. You can move the line to desired level. Alert and trade menu options. On the main, lower, upper median, sliding parallel line and trigger lines, you can set audible alerts and soon easily plan trading operations when the price reaches the given line. Indicators on their own cannot perform trade operations. The orders are not visible to the broker and you need suitable expert advisor, like effortless risk manager or Forex Lab, to execute the orders. If expert advisor is not attached to the chart, then the indicator shows only alert option. Sound alerts are supported by the indicator. The menu will appear when you move the mouse pointer over the line after anchor points P1, P2, Px, but away from them to not disturb each other. Whenever the pitchfork is selected and the pointer is over the line, the alert and trade menu will appear. What's new? Click the What's New button shows information and lists for links. When you click the link, it will open the download or web page in your internet browser. For example, clicking on the application logo will open the application web page. Detailed user manual you will find on the indicator web page. Links below the video. That's all in this video. Please click the subscribe button so you don't miss any more video about Andrews Pitchfork tool and other useful applications for MetaTrader. If you enjoyed this video, please support the channel by clicking the like button and leave your feedback below the comment section. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.